already you know the topic matrix. What is a matrix? Matrix is arrangement of elements in rectangular array. This is called a matrix. How many rows are here? 2 rows. And how many columns? 3 columns. Therefore this is called 2 by 3 matrix. The order of this matrix is 2 by 3. 2 rows and 3 columns. Now operations on matrices. We can add 2 matrices only if their orders are equal. The order of this matrix is 2 by 3 and the order of this matrix is also equal to 2 by 3. Therefore we can add these 2 matrices. Adding 2 matrices means adding the corresponding elements. Here the first row first column element is 1. Here the first row first column element is 2. 1 plus 2, 3. 2 plus 4, 6. 3 plus 6, 9. 3 plus 5, 8. 4 plus 4, 8. 5 plus 7, 12. So we can add 2 matrices if their order is equal. Similarly, we can subtract 2 matrices if their order is equal. When subtracting, we will get 1 minus 2, minus 1. 2 minus 4, minus 2. 3 minus 6, minus 3. 3 minus 5, minus 2. 4 minus 4, 0. And 5 minus 7 is minus 2. These 2 are operations on matrices. Now we will do some properties of matrices. Let this matrix be capital A and this matrix be capital B. We got A plus B equal to some other matrix C. Suppose we add B plus A. 2 plus 1, 3. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 3, 9. 5 plus 3, 8. 4 plus 4, 8. 7 plus 5, 12. Therefore A plus B is equal to B plus A. This is one property of matrices. A plus B equal to B plus A. This property is called commutative property. Now it follows associative property also. A plus B plus C equal to A plus B plus C. This property is called associative property. Now third property. Suppose take any matrix A and add some other matrix. We will get again A only. What is this matrix? A plus which matrix equal to A? A ki ఏది యాడ్ చేస్తే మళ్ళీ A వస్తుంది 0. Therefore this is 0 matrix. అంటే 0 0 0 0 0 0. That 0 matrix is called additive identity. Since A plus 0 equal to A, 0 is called additive identity. Now fourth property is additive inverse. A plus which matrix equal to 0? Minus A. Therefore minus A is called additive inverse. These are all additive properties. Commutative property, associative property, additive identity, additive inverse. Suppose capital A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. What is 5A? 5A. Capital A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we are multiplying with a scalar 5. Then 5A equal to 5 into 1.
5,
5 into 2.
10,
5 into 3.
15, 20.
This is called scalar multiple. We are multiplying a matrix with a scalar 5. Now we go to matrix multiplication. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Order of this matrix is 2 by 2 and order of this matrix is also equal to 2 by 2. Two matrices can be multiplied if number of columns of the first matrix equal to number of rows of the second matrix. If these two are equal, then matrix multiplication is possible. Now by multiplying these two matrices, we will get multiply the first row with first column corresponding elements. 1 into 1, 1 plus 2 into 3, 6. 1 plus 6 equal to 7. Similarly, first row, second column. 1 into 2, 2. 2 plus 4, 8. 2 plus 8, 10. Now, this place is second row, first column. Take second row from the first matrix and first column from the second matrix. 3, 4 and 1, 3. 3 into 1, 3. 4 into 3, 12. 3 plus 12 equal to 2. This place is second row, second column. Second row is 3, 4. Second column is 2, 4. 3, 4, 2, 4. 3 into 2, 6. 4 into 4, 16. 6 plus 16, 21. This is matrix multiplication. Now we go through properties of matrix multiplication. Here AB is not equal to BA. Commutative property is not true. Suppose take 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 1. By multiplying these two matrices, here the number of columns is 2. Here the number of rows are 2. Therefore, matrix multiplication is possible. Resulting matrix is 2 by 1 matrix. Matrix multiplication is possible when number of columns of first matrix equal to number of rows of the second matrix, and the resultant matrix have the number of rows which has in first matrix and number of columns in the second matrix. Resultant matrix is 2 by 1. Suppose if we multiply 2 by 1 matrix with 2 by 2, here the number of columns is 1. Number of rows is 2. Therefore, matrix multiplication is not possible. Therefore, it is AB is not equal to BA. In general, AB is not equal to BA. Therefore, matrix multiplication is not commutative. Now, A into which matrix equal to A? 1. A into which matrix? Not 1. A into which matrix equal to A? Do you know identity matrix I? A into I equal to I into A equal to B. This I is called multiplicative identity. I means 1, 0, 0, 1. This unit matrix is identity matrix. Here we have associative property. A into BC is always equal to AB into C. Commutative property is not satisfied by matrices, and identity element is unit matrix, and associative property is there. A into BC equal to AB into C. And here we have distributive law also. A into B plus C equal to AB into AC. These are properties under the multiplication. we discuss different types of matrices. M by N is order of the matrix. M is number of rows and N is number of columns. 1, 2, 3. How many rows are here? 3 rows. Number of columns? 1. 3 by 1. Here only one column is there. Therefore this is called column matrix. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the order of this matrix? 1 row. Number of columns? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 by 4 matrix. Here is only one row. Therefore this is called row matrix. Column matrix, row matrix. Order of this matrix is 2 by 3. 2 and 3, these two are two different elements. This is called rectangular matrix. Number of rows are different from number of columns. This matrix is called rectangular matrix. Column matrix, row matrix and rectangular matrix. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 into 2 matrix. Here number of rows equal to number of columns. Therefore this matrix is called square matrix. Till now we discussed different types of matrices. Rectangular matrix, square matrix, column matrix, row matrix. Diagonal matrix. This is called diagonal matrix. Only the diagonal elements are non-zero elements, other elements are zeros. This matrix is called diagonal matrix. If the diagonal elements are 1 and all other elements are zeros, then this is called unit matrix. If the diagonal elements are non-zero elements and all other elements are zero, is called diagonal matrix. If all the diagonal elements are equal to 1, then this matrix is called unit matrix. If all the diagonal matrices are equal to some number, then this is called scalar matrix. Diagonal matrix. In the diagonal matrix, if all the elements are equal, then it is called scalar matrix. If all the elements are equal to 1, then it is called unit matrix. Then what is zero matrix? Zero matrix. If all the elements are zeros, then it is called zero matrix. Next, equality of matrices. A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, x, y. If these two matrices are equal, then what is the values of A, B and x, y? A equal to 3, B equal to 4, x equal to 1, y equal to 2. That is equality of two matrices. ఇంకా చెప్పొచ్చా? అంతే. of a matrix. The sum of the diagonal elements is called trace of the matrix. Here the trace of the matrix is 1 plus 4, 5. Next, suppose capital A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we can write A transpose by interchanging the rows and columns. A transpose is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is called A transpose. Now we will discuss about the properties of A transpose. A transpose whole transpose equal to A. This is one property. And A plus B whole transpose equal to A transpose plus B transpose. And AB whole transpose equal to B transpose A transpose. Symmetric matrix. If A equal to A transpose, then that matrix is called symmetric matrix. Skew symmetry. If A equal to minus A transpose, then the matrix is called skew symmetry. If A transpose equal to A transpose into A equal to I, then this A is called orthogonal matrix. We will now discuss about trace of a matrix. Trace of a matrix means the sum of the diagonal elements. Transpose of the matrix. Transpose of the matrix is obtained by interchanging the rows and columns in a square matrix or any other matrix. And these are the properties of matrices. A transpose whole transpose equal to A plus B whole transpose equal to A transpose plus B transpose, AB whole transpose equal to B transpose A transpose. And these three are other three types of matrices. A matrix is called symmetric matrix if A equal to A transpose, and skew symmetric if A equal to minus A transpose. And it is orthogonal if A transpose equal to A transpose A equal to I. A square matrix is associated with a real number delta. Delta will be calculated by formula A1 A4 minus A2 A3. 1 into 4, 4 minus 2 into 3, 6 minus 2. This minus 2 is called determinant of the matrix. Determinant of the matrix is minus 2. This is the number associated with the square matrix. If the determinant is 0, then the matrix is called singular matrix. If it is not 0, then it is called non-singular matrix. These are the different types of matrices we discussed here. First one is rectangular matrix. Rectangular matrix means it has rows and columns. If rows and columns are different, then it is called rectangular matrix. If number of rows equal to number of columns, then it is called square matrix. If there is only one row, then it is called row matrix. Only one column implies column matrix. Then square matrix. If number of rows equal to number of columns, then it is called square matrix. It is symmetric, skew symmetric and orthogonal and singular and non-singular matrix. If determinant is not equal to 0, then it is called non-singular matrix. Determinant equal to 0 implies singular matrix. Suppose capital A equal to 1 minus 1, 2 minus 1 and B equal to A1, B minus 1 and A plus B whole square equal to A square plus B square. We will find the values of A and B here. First we will calculate A plus B. A plus B equal to A plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 0, 2 plus B minus 1 minus 1 minus 2. Then A plus B whole square. A plus B whole square equal to A plus 1 0, 2 plus B minus 2 into A plus 1 0, 2 plus B minus 2. By multiplying these two matrices we will get A plus 1 into A plus 1, A plus 1 whole square, 0 into 2 plus B 0, A plus 1 into 0 0, 0 into minus 2 0, 2 plus B into A plus 1, minus 2 into 2 plus B, and second row second column element 2 plus B into 0 0, minus 2 into minus 2 4. This is A plus B whole square. A square equal to 1 minus 1, 2 minus 1 into 1 minus 1, 2 minus 1. 1 minus 1 into 2 minus 1, 1 minus 2 minus 1, 1 minus 1 into minus 1 minus 1, minus 1 plus 1 0, 2 minus 1 1 2, 2 minus 2 0, 2 minus 1 minus 1 minus 1, minus 2 plus 1 minus 1. This is A square. Similarly, B square equal to A1 B minus 1 into A1 B minus 1. A square plus B A minus 1 AB minus B minus AB minus B, B plus 1. Then A square plus B square equal to this is B square and this is A square. A square plus B square. A square plus B minus 1. A minus 1. AB minus B. B plus 1 minus 1. This is A square plus B square. And this is A plus B whole square. Given A plus B whole square equal to A square B square. Therefore, corresponding elements are equal. This 0 must be equal to A minus 1. A minus 1 equal to 0. Therefore, A equal to 1. And here the second row, second column element is B. Here second row, second column element is 4. Therefore, B equal to 4. Therefore, answer is A equal to 1, B equal to 4.